Hello everyone, welcome back to another reading with the Light Sky Tarot. And in today's reading, we are going to see how to gain back control in your life. How to gain back control in your life. That is going to be the topic for today's reading. I have kept 3 cards in front of you, representing pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Let me introduce the cards right away. For pile 1, you have got the Hermit with the number 9. For pile 2, you have got 9 of Cups. For pile 3, you have got the Chariot with the number 7. If you like to choose by the crystals, you can choose for pile 1, this is Pedlite. For pile 2, this is Yellow Aventurine. For pile 3, you have got the Carnelian crystal, red carnelian crystal. And as a fun element, if you are not sure which pile to choose for you, I have come up with a fun element of introducing a dice. Let me roll the dice, and based on the numbers of 1, 2, and 3, each dice get allocated to each pile. Okay, this goes to 2, this goes to 3, and this goes to 1. So for pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Focus on the cards. You can choose by the crystal or by the card or by the dice. Once you have picked a card, you can directly go to the reading based on the timelines I have provided in the description box below. But if you wish to stay back and see how I allocate cards to each of this pile, then the next section is going to do just that. So I'm going to allocate the cards for each pile, setting the intentions and concentrating on the energy of each pile. If you like to see through that, please stay back. Or if you like to go into the readings right away, I have provided the timelines for each pile in the description box below. Hello everyone, if you have stayed to watch the allocation of each pile, let us go right away into allocating for pile 1. For pile 1, how to gain back control your life. Yes, this is the card. For pile 2, how to gain back control in your life. For pile 2, with 9 of Cups and the Yellow Aventurine, how to gain back control in your life. And this, got 2 cards. Let me keep both here. For pile 3, with a red carnelian crystal, how to gain back control in your life. Yes, again a 2. For pile 1, how to get back control in your life. For pile 1, okay. For pile 2, how to gain back control. And for pile 3, how to gain back control in your life. Okay. For pile 1, what is the card? Got 2 cards here. Okay. For pile 2, with the 9 of cups. For pile 2, yes. For pile 3, got it right away. Let me pick one final oracle, and that will be the allocation of cards for each pile. Okay, this fell on pile 3. Let me keep this here. Let me go for pile 2. Okay, this wants to go for pile 1. Fine. Okay. We are done with allocating the cards. You have got all the cards for pile 1, pile 2 and pile 3. So it is time for us to move into the readings for each piles. See you there. Hey pile 1, if you have chosen the card the Hermit with the number 9, or based on the dice or the crystal, this is a reading for you. Let me open the cards right away. You have got all that glitters. You have got the octopus. Got the acceptance. A family room and a bad health. Our focus and intention for today is how to regain control back, how to regain control back in your life. I can see with this acceptance card here, you are worried about something. You're worried about something that is not yours, no longer yours. It could be with the family room and the bad health here. Is it someone from your family? Is it someone from your family who's no longer with you, and you are trying to revisit them, right? You're keeping them in your memory still. Since you are holding them with the octopus, right? Octopus is known for holding strong to things, right? And the especially with the top part being highlighted here with the different colors, what I get is that they are whatever it looks like someone you're unable to accept that something is no longer yours, right? Even though you're grateful for the rest of the pie that is intact, you are unable to overcome the situation, still in your memories, revisiting it and holding on to the thoughts very stronger, right? It could also mean that, with at all that glitters, for some with whom this may resonate, this could be this could be people in your life whose mask fell off and you were able to see them for who they really are. With all the glitter and gold that was shining in front, you were able to, with the mask being fell off, you are now able to see who they really are. And still, octopus is a sea creature, and there is a lot of it represents water, and I see there is a lot of emotions to accept the person, to have an acceptance to be what it is really is, rather than believing that all that glitters is gold, right? So you're having a hard time accepting what has happened, and you're finding it hard to accept it, right? So this is the message I'm getting. Let me pull in the tarot. Let me pull in the tarot for you to see what is the spirit's advice for you to regain control back in your life, right? You've got the Ace of Swords in reverse. I've seen a Page of Cups in reverse as well. Let me check. Yes. Let me check the Spirit's advice. King of Pentacles. Page of Cups. You've got the Eight of Wands in reverse. And one final card to start my reading again. It is the Knight of Wands with Three of Cups. Okay. So, Pile 1, there is a lack of clarity for you in how to move forward, because you might have got associated with someone based on superficial things such as a status symbol, power or authority, but deep down But deep down, when you go, you feel that it is not something you that you really wanted. And on the out on the outlook, it may look that things are the status symbol power looks very attractive and authoritative, but the moment the mask fell off and you see truly for who the person is, you feel like, no, this is not something that I am going to be associated with. So this is the root chakra that is getting affected for you, that has been blocked here, and you're not able to get a clarity of how things should move forward. In fact, the spirit's advice here how to regain control in your life is to say that, take your time and enjoy the little pleasures of your life. Yes, currently there is a blocked communication. It could be from this person, or you know and I would like to say, for some of you, this could also mean that, it doesn't matter the amount of money you have been given, or the luxury or comfort, or the safest financial position you are. That doesn't matter. What truly matters is the person, is to enjoy it with that person, right? Like a companion, like a loyal companion. The dog, represented here being a very loyal companion to its master. Similarly, you require someone to be very loyal to you, to stay back and be with you, rather than giving importance to, if that person is not there, then nothing else makes sense, right? So that is also a message I'm getting. So the spirit advice is that you have to take time to enjoy the little pleasures. I know your heart is currently blocked with whatever is going through, and you wanted to spend some time alone without communication. Maybe you have to stay away from all the noise. You wanted to, if you are someone who's at work, you wanted to shut down your PC, go out for a walk, a place where you will be left alone. So that is an energy I'm getting here with the Eight of Wands in reverse, with the blocked communication, or the person would have blocked you and you no longer have any communication with them. The spirit's advice is to take time, spend your time on all the little pleasures you would usually like to spend your time with, right? Connect with your inner self, or go have fun with your group of people. Yes, take your time with your friends, close friends who will never leave you alone. And I'm also hearing that who will always hold you back, right? Take time with them, spend time with them, and reignite your inner spark to move forward. With the Knight of Wands energy, you have accept what is not yours, and like you have the remaining pie with you, you have rest of all the passions with a very strong backing and support for you. You have this inner desire to move forward and keep doing that, and that will turn out and bring your control back to you. So this is the message I'm getting for you, Pile 1. If you like this message, please do give a thumbs up, and please drop a comment below the reading, so that this helps me to create more such readings. See you. Bye. Hey, Pile 2, if you have chosen the Nine of Cups with the Yellow Avengerine or with the dice number 2, then this reading is for you. Let us open the cards for you. You have got Co-Create. You have got the Impasse. For the Animal Spirit, you have got the Fire Ant. And the Tarantula. I hope you can see all this here. And you have got Occupation. So this reading is about how to gain back control in your life. So pile 2, what I'm seeing here is that you are working on something that is very very close to you with this co-create and also the occupation card with the light, under the light she is trying to tailor her dress, or sew her dress a new fashion, or it could be anything, but she is spending her time day and night and burning the night lamp to create what is in her mind. With the Nine of Cups here, I do see that this is something that you are really very very passionate about, and this is something that you have always wished for, right? So you are there with whatever, working on something that you have really wished for and your wish has been granted, and you're creating that particular thing which is very very emotionally dear and near to you. But then you see that you have hit a roadblock, right? With exactly her hand kept in a folded position, and this person's hand which says, there is nothing here, you are no longer allowed to go through this, right? So you have got some kind of an obstruction on your path to creativity, which is before which you have been really spending all your efforts, right? So you have worked on it very hard to be where you really are right now, but things are taking a pause now because you have hit a block, right? And this fire ant also shows you that this is something that you have really worked hard, right? There is a lot of hard work with co-creation, occupation, the fire ant, and and with the Nine of Cups energy, all that indicates that you are in a place where you have really worked hard to be here, and now you have hit a crossroad or a roadblock. With this tarantula's energy, I think there is an emotional, what can I say is that there is an emotional roadblock which says that you are not you are not ready to get anyone come in your way, but whatever is on your way is also a very strong energy, and you are at a crossroad now. So you feel like that is being you feel like that this is something that is not under your control, and now you wanted to know how to regain back the control in your life, right? So let us pull in some tarot for you to get the spirit's advice. What wonderfully put. You have got the Eight of Swords literally tied up. I can keep it like this so you can see it very clearly. Tied up to a situation, unable to move forward, hit a roadblock, which represents a roadblock energy here, unable to move forward and not knowing what to do. So for pile 2, what is the spirit's advice? Yes, so this is something that you have to fight for with the Five of Wands energy, and there is a lot of competition. With the World card, I can say that this is something involving a travel. See, this jumped up and stayed here, so I'll pick these two cards. Again, a Three of Cups in reverse, an Empress in reverse. Okay, so you've got a Nine of Swords, Nine of Cups here, and again you've got a Nine of Cup here, and this is a Nine of Swords here, and you've got Temperance. So things will take time. You have to be patient enough. This might be causing you a lot of anxiety, and you might also feel like things are going out of your control, right? With the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, this could also mean you might be losing a significant amount of resources or money as well, right? You were very comfortably placed with Nine of Cups, but with this impasse, like you shouldn't be coming here, you are blocked from moving forward, that kind of an energy. I think you are currently, are you in some kind of a travel, and the travel has got postponed or blocked because of some situations, right? So you have to literally fight every single thing, every single challenges to stay on top of this, right? And that is causing you a lot of problem here. But what we do see here is that there is nothing much except for waiting patient enough. Yes, you have to work your way around it. If you see, I can give you an example of the fire ant here, because you have got the fire ant card. So they form a straight line, they communicate with each other and take the food from one place to their home. And if they see that their path gets blocked suddenly, they would not go, they will not stop traveling, moving, or they wouldn't right away climb the object and move. Instead, they will make a path around it, right? So something similar with the tarantula and the fire ant, both energies. What we see here is that you have to work your way around. If this is not the way that you can go forward, then you might have to work your way around. If this is a path that is getting blocked, then work your way around. So that is the message I'm getting. So you have to work your way around to make this happen. And currently there will be a lot of roadblocks for you, but the advice from the spirit is that things has to be brought to a balance here. The situation is not so going great, and it will take some more time for you to get into the favorable situation. So until then, you might have to keep working on it, but work around it, right? You can work around this problem until the problem is being sorted out. This might definitely, with the Nine of Swords, I know that this is causing you a lot of anxiety, sleepless nights. Yes, because you have very little control to what has to be done. So the spirit's message to regain control back in your life is to stay positive, stay patient, because things are getting sorted out. Things are working. There are like two elements here. The one is one leg is on the land and other leg is on the ocean or the water. So things are currently getting balanced out, and it will take some time for the right time to occur. So until then, like a fire ant and the tarantula, you have to work through the crossroad that you are seeing, and work on it wisely, and you will be able to overcome the situation and have control back in your life. So this is a message for you, Pile 2. If you like this message, please do like it and drop a comment down below, and all your comments are the encouragements for me to post more such videos. Thank you. Hey Pile 3, if you have chosen the Chariot card or the red carnelian crystal with the dice 3, then this message is for you. Let us dive into the cards now. You have got milk and honey. You have got release. Got the message pathway. And for the animal spirit cards, you have got fox and crocodile. Looks like there has to be some kind of a strategy with the fox and the crocodile. You have got the milk and honey. And you also got a rainbow. With the chariot, you also have the pathway to mention the way to move forward, right? So you have got the chariot ready to move forward, and this pathway says there is a way forward with butterflies along the way. And you have got milk and honey as a nourishment for your soul. Yes, it is good food. But then what is holding you back? Right? What are the thoughts in your mind that is making you doubt yourself? There is an energy of water here and here as well. So what is that is holding you back, right? Let us pull in some cards from the tarot to see what is holding. Three of Cups. All three piles today has got Three of Cups, the Page of Wands. Okay. Nine of Sword in reverse. Yes, the World card. The Four of Cups. Page of Pentacles. And the Four of Sword in reverse. Right? Let me take my time to check on these cards of what is the challenge that you're facing now to regain control back in your life. So, pile 3, so what I'm getting is that there is some kind of a past that you have, and that voice is haunting you. You have found a path forward. It was under your control with the chariot and the lady holding a wand in her hand. I see that you literally had control to create your own pathway. Yes, and but there was uh, some kind of a past that would have the memories that you would have buried right with the graveyard at the background. Or it could be you could be a new person now. You would have reinvented yourself to be someone now, but there is still some voice from your past that is haunting you in your mind, that is making you lose control or take control of your life back again. Right? You might feel like you are a new person with a new life, new challenges. You were in some kind of a rest and recovery, and now you wanted to move forward, but there is some kind of thoughts and belief that is. So even with this 4 of cups, you refuse to take help, right? You wanted to spend some time with yourself. You might also have not taken you might also don't wanted to take an opportunity of new work project or new creative ideas. That is because you are still figuring it out by yourself. I see there is some kind of celebration though, with the milk and honey and the 3 of cups here. But from this to this of being lonely, right? You were together with your group of friends, enjoying your life, having the best time, and now you are feeling like you are all alone on this new journey of yours. You have to release the message here is that you have to release this kind of thoughts that was put into your mind by your own voice, right? So I will repeat it again. These are the thoughts put into your mind that was created by your own voice. You might have to start something fresh. You could be a lot more anxious. Yes. This is something that you have to start creating a world of yours again without taking any help. You might need some period of rest with the crocodile. You have to cool it off, cool all these thoughts away. You might have worked as a pack with the fox energy, the fox going in pack. But with the crocodile, I do get, it will take its time. Cool things off, will work in silence, and then we'll get back, right? So you might have to move into this energy, release all the self-limiting beliefs you have, or all the voices in your head has to stop, that is emotionally bringing you down, and approach this. Whatever has gone is gone. You are a new person now, and you're all happy to start things fresh, even though if it is getting you, with this both four of sword and the nine of swords together, and that too in opposites mirroring each other, it is like you are having this dual energy. You are in rest and then you are anxious. That is not allowing you to take rest, correct? So you have to release this energy, work on something from the start, scratch, and get things better for you. So I will also pull in more cards, because this, yes, you have to expand your areas. Yes, we are moving from the Page of Pentacles in reverse to the King of Pentacles. So only when you expand, when you release your self-limiting thoughts, expand your, it literally means you have to travel. You have to, with the World card, the Pathway, the Chariot, and also the Three of Wands, it literally means you are planning on some kind of a travel to newer places, to expand your work or expand your life. Yes, you have decided to do that, and that is going to bring you your life back in control. With the King of Pentacles, that will also make you very, very fortunate. But whatever you're currently going through is something that is holding you back from taking this opportunity. So the Spirit's guidance, one last message for you from the tarot. Let me pick it up. Yes, again with the Six of Swords, it's a right of way towards, you have to leave all, you are a new person now totally. Pile 3, whoever you are, I see that, whatever has happened in the past with, you might have got good friends, good, team, and you were nourished and, feeded well. All that was in the past, and now you're a new person. You have to, whatever was hurting you in the past, you have to leave it behind, and there is a new life waiting for you at the other end. With both the Three of Wands and the Six of Swords, I'm getting that there is a strong sense of travel here, traveling to a new place and starting yourself together again, and expanding your life. That is definitely for you in this reading, Pile 3. So what you have to do to regain in your life, you have to release all your self-limiting thoughts that you have seeded in your head, and you have to take rest, cool it off, start it fresh, expand your space, and there is nothing but a lot of wealth and prosperity waiting for you at the other side of this journey. So if this resonated with you, Pile 3, please do give a like, thumbs up, and let me know down below in the comments of how it resonated with you. All your comments will make us keep positive in posting more such videos. See you in another video. Until then, bye bye.